whenever I mention the name Winston Churchill, I would imagine most people, even young people, know who he is. He was a prime minister for a couple different terms in England, and he played an important role in England and the United States defeating Germany during World War II. Very impressive person. Let me read you this quote. This quote is probably one of the best quotes on truth. Makes a lot of sense out of all the ones I've heard. The truth is incontrovertible. Now, I looked that word up and I forgot what it meant, but I believe it means that the truth is always going to be the truth. There's no way around it. So the truth is always going to be the truth. Can't change it. Malice may attack it. Ignorance may deride it, but in the end, there it is, by Winston Churchill. So think about it. The truth is always going to be the truth. You can't do anything about it. Can't change it. That's the truth. Somebody can lie about it, they can manipulate it, but the facts that point to the truth are usually going to represent the truth. Malice may attack it. You can make up as much as you want. Like I just said, lie about it, do whatever you want, but it's going to remain the truth. Ignorance may deride it. Now this is a big problem here, is you've got the truth and you can't change it. And then you've got people lying and manipulating. But the people I feel sorry for are the ignorant people. The people who don't question these beliefs. Somebody who accepts someone else's beliefs as the truth and never searches for the truth on their own. Now, this is a big problem today. We listen to someone, and this is a big thing in religious organizations, at your place of business, even in schools, even in families. The family tells everyone that we need to pray at dinner, and they go to restaurants and they pray, and then when their friends come over, they have their friends pray. This is part of their life, but they really don't know why they're praying. What is it? Are our prayers coming true? What's behind us? What's behind this ritual? What are we doing here? And we do things without thinking about them. And this is where the ignorance starts to affect the truth. Once you accept something as the truth and you start to pass this truth on to others without knowing that it actually is the truth, this is where the harm comes in. This is where the malice is. Malice may attack it. Ignorance may deride it. But the truth is the truth, no matter what. Doesn't really lead us away from the problems we have with people like religious organizations, governments that are convincing others to do things or convincing them about stuff they believe in. But it's not. They don't really take the time to find out if it's true or not. It's almost like, for the people who lie and are deceptive, they need a large population of society to believe in this. So it's better to keep them ignorant. And one form of ignorance, I truly believe, is by having people work 40 hours a week. You're occupying their minds, and they're going to work, and they don't really have a lot of time because they've worked hard all day. A lot of times they need the rest, and on the weekends they're out doing something. They're not spending the time looking for the truth. And you should. If you're watching this video, you should be looking for the truth for anything. And again, it's not hard to do. It's just going to require you to actually do it. Put some effort into it. So Winston Churchill, phenomenal person. If you can, get some more information on him, biographies, read as much stuff as you can on him. This man was fascinating, a fascinating individual. So a great quote from Winston Churchill. Read some more stuff about him, and read God. He has a lot of great quotes. He's actually one of the top quote producers. You go on any of these quote websites on the internet, and you'll see his name up there, usually at the top. Him and Mark Twain. So, you know, the truth's going to come out. Malice can attack it. Ignorance can deride it. It's always going to be there. Winston Churchill.